Hello students. So in this video we will talk about conservation of linear momentum, which is a subtopic of laws of motion. थोड़ा सा बेसिक से स्टार्ट करते हैं कि linear momentum क्या है. Linear momentum is the product of mass into velocity. Let us consider जो हमारे पास ऑब्जेक्ट है उस ऑब्जेक्ट का मास है m और उसकी इंस्टेंट या फिर अभी जो वेलोसिटी है वो वेलोसिटी है v. देन हम लोग linear momentum को डिफाइन कर सकते हैं as P is equal to m into v. So in an isolated system means क्या, जहाँ पे कोई भी सिस्टम अपने सराउंडिंग के साथ कोई भी इंटरेक्शन में नहीं है, कोई भी इंटरेक्शन नहीं. तो अगर हम लोग बाहर से कोई भी एक्सटर्नल फोर्स अप्लाई नहीं कर रहे कोई भी आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम के ऊपर, तो वो जो सिस्टम है, अगर वो सिस्टम 2 या 3 या फिर उससे भी ज्यादा बॉडीज के साथ बना हुआ है, so the net momentum of the entire system remains constant wherever we have considered that my system is isolated and we are not applying any external force. तो हम लोग इस लॉ को कैसे डिकोड कर सकते हैं कि linear momentum can neither be created nor be destroyed. The total sum of the momentum of the entire system remain constant unless you are applying any external force. This law is basically based upon Newton's laws. To be more specifically, Newton's third law that tells us that every force do have a equal and opposite force. So let us consider we do have a system which is a combination of two objects. One is M1 and another is M2. So the force acting on M1 due to M2 can be written as F21. According to Newton's third law, we know that this is the relation of F12 and F21. So the F net, that is the sum of these two forces, is equals to 0. And as the Newton's second law tells us that F is nothing but dp by dt, we can say that my dp is equal to 0. That means that dp means change in momentum. So if change in momentum is equals to 0, so my momentum is equals to constant. तो यही है हमारी कंजर्वेशन ऑफ लिनियर मोमेंटम. इसी चीज को समझने के लिए लेट अस कंसीडर two balls, one of mass m1 which is moving with velocity u1 and another mass m2 which is moving with velocity u2. So the initial momentum of the entire system is m1 u1 plus m2 u2. That means the left hand side of the equation. So after a certain time, let us consider the m1 collide with m2. That means there is a collision. And after that collision, the final velocity of m1 becomes v1 and the final velocity of m2 becomes v2. Then what will be the final momentum? It will be m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Now, according to conservation of linear momentum, the sum of linear momentum of the system, that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2, initially must be equal to the final momentum of the system, that is m1 v1 plus m2 v2. तो इस लॉ से जो हमें समझ में आता है वो यही है, जब तक आप बाहर से कोई भी फोर्स अप्लाई नहीं कर रहे हो, तो आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम के अंदर जो भी लीनियर मोमेंटम है, ना तो आप उसको क्रिएट कर सकते हो ना तो डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हो. सो द नेट वैल्यू ऑफ इट रिमेन कांस्टेंट थ्रू आउट द सिस्टम. This is everything you need to know about conservation of linear momentum.